Hi there, we're here at booth 313 with Mike Taylor, Oracle's Consulting Practice Manager for NGA. Mike, tell us what's going on at the Oracle booth.
Hey Laura, thanks so much for joining us today. You know, Oracle has always been a data-driven company, and we trace our roots and lineage to working with the government. Today we've moved things forward just a little bit, and we're working with the cloud now, and we've got a lot of products and services we want to show you in the booth.
Awesome, there's a lot happening. Let's go take a look.
Great.
Hi, so tell me who we have here.
So this is Dave Kemp. Dave is a master cloud architect with Oracle, and he's going to give us a quick overview on why Oracle Cloud's the best of breed.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hi,
Thank
Dave.
you. Hi, Lauren. Thanks for coming by. I wanted to talk a little bit more about the features of our cloud. First of all, I wanted to start off on this map. You can see that we're spread across the globe. We have 29 commercial regions so that users across the globe can access their data and applications that are closer to where they are, as well as where the customers are. We have 9 regions dedicated to the government, to local state governments, that's FedRAMP High and FedRAMP Plus. We also have top secret and secret regions for our intelligence agency customers. Those are physically separated from the internet. And typically, you're going to notice that our cost is lower across the board when compared service for service against other cloud service providers. 20 to 80, 90% less expensive.
Wow.
That's a huge savings. We're also built from the ground up to be more secure. We have off-box virtualization, which virtually eliminates the possibility of having malware in your bare metal or your virtual machines.
That's amazing. And folks can come here and talk to you specifically at the booth?
Absolutely. We've got several cloud architects around here that can talk about all the aspects from our edge all the way out to compute nodes.
That's awesome. Great info. Thanks,
Yeah,
Dave.
thank you very much.
Mike, what are we seeing next?
Pretty exciting stuff. Next we're going to go to Matt King, and he's going to talk to us about how easy it is to get started with Oracle Cloud.
Let's take a look. So tell me what we have here.
So this is Matt King. He's one of our solution architects, and he's going to show you how easy it is to get started with Oracle Cloud.
Awesome. Can you tell me how to get started with Oracle Cloud?
Yeah, I'd love to. So there's actually a number of options to getting up and running on our cloud. We try to cater to a different variety of customers. So let's say that you prefer just going through an online dashboard through our website. You can provision your resources individually. Second, if you're more of a developer and you like to do infrastructure as code, such as Terraform, which is an open source infrastructure as code language, we're able to deploy automatically through Terraform. And that really offers a lot of automation and iterating on your infrastructure in your development teams. Third, we have our designer toolkit called OKit, which basically enables you to drag and drop your architecture components into a canvas as if you're painting a picture.
Oh.
That lets you visualize your architecture. You can run cost analysis. You can connect different backends and different components, some of which you can see here. And you can do all of that before actually deploying, so you get a good sense of what you're going to actually have up and running. And finally, if neither of those options work, we have our Architecture Center, which allows you to deploy up to 200 different use cases, already prefabricated architecture that will match what you're looking for. From there, you can customize after it's up and running.
That sounds great. What sets Oracle apart from other providers?
Yeah, so that's a great question. I would say 2 of the big differentiators are one, that we provide all these options, whereas some of our competitors might do vendor lock-in and limit the ways of getting up and running. Secondly, a lot of our services we offer free, such as the Designer Toolkit. All you're paying for is the underlying infrastructure usage, but the services themselves are free, and that's a big differentiator for us.
That's great, impressive stuff. Thanks so much, Matt.
Of course.
Mike, what do we have next?
So next we're going to see Josh, and he's going to talk to us about computing at the edge.
Let's go.
Lauren, this is Josh Tatum. He's a solution architect with us, and he's going to go over computing at the edge.
Hey, Josh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Tell me what we have going on here.
All right, so this is the roving edge device, and this is the Ultra, which is like his little brother, about 30% capacity of him.
Oh, that's great. Can you tell me a little bit about what actually is the Cloud Edge?
Sure, so the Cloud Edge is essentially when you're operating in environments that have little to no internet, and you want to run your cloud applications, and say you're on a boat in the middle of the ocean, or you're on an aircraft just out in the middle of the sky, but you don't have internet. That's essentially what these things are. They're little clouds in a box that allow you to run those applications and workloads.
Ah, that makes sense. Let me ask you a question, and I asked this of Matt. What differentiates Oracle from your competitors that also make these?
Sure, so when we were developing these, we wanted to get feedback from customers that had competitors. And one of the things that they actually had 2 things. The first one was performance. Often these things just weren't powerful enough to run those workloads. And 2 was deployment. They weren't able to pre-test their applications when these things came. And so they also just didn't work. So those are the two things we tried to tackle. So the first thing we did was performance. We added a lot more cores, a lot more capacity in these devices to be able to run those workloads. And the second, with deployment, we have these things in inventory within our cloud data centers that allow you to pre-test your workloads, make sure they work, and to actually pre-ingest them. So when they come out on the field, they're not blank. They have the application pre-tested on, and they have all your data already on the box.
Knowing that they work is pretty important.
Yes, definitely.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you.
Mike, so many cool things happening here at the Oracle booth. Thanks for showing us around.
We want to thank you guys for coming out today. You know, we've got full IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS, and we're really excited about helping the community out. And hey, come on out, let's take a look at things.
That's awesome. Come visit them yourself at booth 313 Oracle.